Yo, what up, Tubers View, fellow Clashers of the world? It's Adam right here. How you guys doing today? Doing good? I'm doing good. Having a good day. You know, we're born to kill, and we're born to kill, and we live to die. Anyways, guys, I kind of had this idea rolling in my head since last week, and if you caught my live stream last Sunday, by the way, if you are new to the channel, you didn't know already, we live stream every Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific time, or around 2 p.m. anyways. Pacific time, every Sunday. Sunday, where kids get it for just $5. That's right, kids. $5. Anyways, I've been rolling around and this idea in my head of, you know, how can you build a really great best deck that you can build? Here's the thing, guys. You know, I've seen on YouTube some of the other Clash Royale YouTubers. They always like, oh, this deck is the best ever. I've gone 15 wins and no losses. And you never know if those are edited videos. As you guys know, if you've watched my channel, I usually lose at least once when I make a regular video. Usually I do like 3 or 4 rounds. But we're gonna do a couple different rounds here. We're gonna try a couple different decks. Now, I've been using this deck right here, and I've lost with it, right? But it is a good deck. It's not a terrible deck. I'm floating around 4,000 with it, mostly because some of these cards, like my Furnace was level 8. I just upgraded it to level 9. The Furnace was not doing the trick because it was just too low level for this stage of the game. That's another thing you guys got to keep in mind, too, is what are your card levels? You know what I mean? I've been seeing some level 10 players up over 4,000 here with level 10 freaking Hog Riders. I get a level 8 Hog Rider. I need to get him up to like level 9 or 10. A lot of my other rares are level 9s. So, anyways, guys, look at this. I've lost a bunch with this deck, but my idea basically was, and I've won a bunch, was my best deck, my strongest deck that I'm the greatest with, which you guys already know. Those of you that have been watching the channel, those of you who haven't been watching, you don't know. Anyways, is this Sparky deck right here. I've made some minor adjustments throughout the past 6 months now. I've been doing Clash Royale videos. This used to be a wizard. I've tried combinations of not using a pump and having instead of the giant having a miner there. But my staple cards always seem to be these. And when I built this deck, I actually completely forgot. I made this deck like a year ago, guys. And it was not because I saw other people using it. I've been seeing more and more people now using like Giant Sparky and some sort of splash air card, like an Executioner or a Wizard behind it or something like that. But as far as I know, I'm one of the OGs on using a Sparky deck. And obviously I'm skilled at it because my highest ever so far is 4,400. And I'm just reached level 12. So, but anyways, but when I originally made this, what I actually had in mind was what do the different kinds of cards do, right? You have your tank, you got the giant, right? So it's like, okay, so that's a necessity in building a really great deck. You have to have some sort of a tank type card, right, that you're going to use. And then you got to have some sort of single shooting in the air card, right? So I use the Musketeer. I like using the Musketeer because it's a strong card. But what other cards do we have that can do stuff like that, right? Sort of the Spear Gobs. Let's see, what else do we have? Mega Minion especially, Dark Goblin especially. You know, so you want to have something like that. Maybe the Inferno Dragon. Is there anything else? There's probably one more thing. I'm not gonna waste a whole bunch of time discussing that. The point is a single shot air card, right? Now, granted, she's on the ground. You can always, you know, you got to think with, you know, is the troop on the ground or is it in the air? All right, and then you need a splash, you know, card, a splash fighting card. The reason I love the Executioner because it's not only great for splash air, but it's splash ground. He's becoming one of my most favorite supporting cards. And you got to also think with, you have to have a bunch of support cards. You really only need 1, maybe 2 attack cards, right? There's only 1 attack card really in this deck, and that is the Sparky. And that's it. And he's super OP. So you need something like that. You can use, what? I guess kind of bats, fire spirits, You know, Archer's a good replacement for a Musketeer, you know. Let's see. Oh, Princess, of course. Maybe the Goblin Gang a little bit. Baby Dragon, you know, Wizard. Anyways, you guys get the point. Now, you need, I think you need some sort of a tower, or you could have 2 spells. It is decent to have 2 spells, I think, in a deck. I find it sometimes pretty challenging just having the Zap, and that's my only spell in this deck. But I think it's important to have some sort of, like, so I have the Elixir Pump, all right? I don't have any other towers, but he is so OP when he's coming out that no one really tries to go after the tower, unless they have a Zap already. But by that time they zap him, I have something else like these 2 available. But anyways, so what else? What would be a tower? Bomb tower, you know, a furnace, you know, if you're going siege style, you know, a mortar, you know, inferno tower, something like that. And then, you know, you need to have some sort of really hard-hitting ground card that's going to take out your tanks, right? You got to have something that's going to take out your tank. Now, what I'm talking with here is really, you got to, I'm thinking with more of like a balanced deck, right? Sometimes you can have a deck that goes one way or the other. It's like a bunch of splash-type troops, like, you know, a Zap Bait-type deck or something like that. But I love playing with balanced decks because I feel like I'm in the most control that way. Obviously, a deck like this is what you would, you know, call a beatdown deck. But anyways, I love using the mini P.E.K.K.A. What else could you use instead of that? A Knight, you know what I mean? Knight could also be used as a tank, you know, obviously. But what else do you have? Oh, Lumberjack, great replacement for regular P.E.K.K.A. I mean, mini P.E.K.K.A. You could use regular P.E.K.K.A. sort of, you know what I mean? But here you have your, like, a tank card, you know, your giant skeleton or golem. P.E.K.K.A.'s kind of more like a tank, you know, Lava Hound. All right. Anyways, guys, then you need a splash ground type troop that's going to be good against, like, your barbarians, your elite barbs, you know, the stuff that you see quite often. Skarmies even though it's a negative elixir trade-off by 1. But, you know, I use the Valkyrie. What are some other cards you could use, like a Skarmy, the Bomber, you know, even Goblins, you know, Goblin Gang, anything like that, you know what I mean? You got to, you know, definitely have to have a decent spell. I like to use the cheap spells. Zap, you know, Log, Arrow, you guys know, the spells. And then what's really important is you got to have what's going to be your main attack card. And let's take a look. What are some of the main attack cards that you can have, right? Hog Rider is a definite, you know, main attack card. I actually consider the Miner more of a tank type card because usually you're going to use him to tank for like a Battle Ram or a Hog Rider or something like that. Anyways, guys, yeah, so your attack cards, you know, Battle Ram, Hog Rider, you know, technically speaking, yeah, the siege cards, you know, like the Mortar Expo, those are kind of more of your main attack cards. RG, is he really, you know, he's kind of like an attack card mixed with a tank. So, you know, some people do use Giants with the Royal Giants. Those can be really dirty decks. Let's see, what else you got? A Prince, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, for your Splash Air, you know, witches are great. So anyways, the idea is what I just mentioned. You know, you got your tank, you got your single air, you got your splash air, you got some sort of a tower, or maybe a heavy hitting spell like a rocket or like lightning or something like that. You got your really strong, you know, ground single shoot, you know, hitting ground. You got your splash type ground. You gotta have cheaper spell in there, and then you have your main attack card, right? So here's the deck right here. I've won quite a bit with it. I've lost quite a bit with it. Then it's basically the same kind of principle as, so I switched out the Elixir Collector here for the Furnace. I put in a Hog Rider instead of the Sparky, and I put in a Knight. Now it's still a fairly heavy deck, so I have a little trouble sometimes cycling with it, but it can prove to be pretty strong because sometimes these supporting cards, they don't die, and you can get some nasty pushes going. Anyways, I want to start off with this, and then we're going to start switching around this deck with keeping in mind of we want to have, you know, what the type of cards that we want to have in the deck. And let's just see how it goes. I don't know if we're going to win more, you know, we're going to lose more, but we're going to just try it out. Anyways, I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing me talk. Like, we're 10 minutes already into this video. So anyways, let's go ahead. Let's give this guy a good thumbs up and a good luck. All right. Typically, I don't like to start with the towers, but Furnace is always good because it can start putting some pressure on. Of course, we went the wrong direction, but he did the same thing, right? So it's kind of a common thing. All right, I want to start with my my executioner here in the back. I probably went the wrong way with him there, but that's all right. All right, I'm gonna put my Valkyrie in front. All right, now I'm not going to push anymore because this is going to be kind of strong because he's got this giant. So what are we going to do? We're going to put our mini pack in the back. We're going to hit this musketeer first. There we go. Okay, good. No, he did that. All right, that's fine. We're going to put down the knight right here against this giant. And then we're going to zap all this right here. There we go. And that, he's a little bit ahead. Not by a whole bunch. But this is what we're going to do. Check this out. Hog Rider right here. We're going to get one more from the furnace. A little bit more. I probably should have put that Hog Rider down a little bit later, but that's okay. We're also starting to do a little bit of work there on that right tower, which is pretty good for us. All right, I don't have my zap ready. We're just gonna put that down. That's a really poor elixir trade-off, but it's okay. All right, he's going that direction there. Let's put down a musketeer just to kind of combat. That's an even elixir trade-off for the goblin hut there. And wow, we're doing more work to his right tower because he just completely ignored us. So that was smart, buddy. All right, you know what? I want to actually get my knight in front, and then I might back up with this here in a second. Let's just see if he puts anything else down. All right, he's going to... Yeah, that's fine. We're going to still back up. Let's do that. There we go. All right, so the left tower's going to go down. Okay, good. All right, now he's going to push with that witch, or the night witch, and the giant there. I'm going to do this. Wait for that, and then we're going to put down that. There we go. Okay, we're going to zap them. And then let's push for the Hog Rider right here. Alright, let's do this real quick. Hog Rider's still going to get a shot. Nice. Alright, let's put down our furnace right here. Start laying pressure down. There we go. Okay. Let's put this right there. This right here. Alright, let's throw a Hog Rider in. Keep some pressure going on him. Alright, Fireball's not going to save him. Alright, let's put down a Musketeer. Nice. Guys, this, wow. This is really good. We're getting a 3-crown? Nope, not quite. Anyways, guys, let's try switching some stuff around here, okay? Let's make a light deck. Now, I don't like the light decks as much because you gotta be really quick on your feet. I don't like trying to have to be really quick on my feet all the time, but it's okay. All right, let's switch this out, the Hog Rider out. Let's put in, what's a fun attack card? You know, I don't play the Battle Ram much, so let's put him in right there. And then let's take out the Furnace and let's put in, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do a Tornado with the Zap. And then for the Executioner, let's do, you know what? Let's do, I know, let's do a minion. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do a Witch. That'll be interesting. 5 for 5. Let's put in a Dart Gob instead of the Musketeer. And instead of the Mini P.E.K.K.A., let's put in the Lumberjack. Alright. And then, it's looking good. Let's just roll with this. Let's just see how that does. Alright. We'll battle again. Alright, let's start with our Battle Ram in the back. I'm gonna leave that be. Alright, let's get our tank guy up in front. And then let's get a Splash Air with this Witch right here. Let's see how this does. Alright, this is looking good. He's having trouble stopping us right now. Alright, let's bring her over there so the Witch can hit There we go. Alright, we didn't really get that much damage done. But that's alright. Alright, we're gonna zap this now. Good. Alright, we're at 5 elixir. I don't know what he's at. I'm not counting. It's another thing you guys can always do is try to count the elixir as well. When I'm trying a new deck, it's a little harder to try to count all that. Alright, look at this. Valkyrie. That was 4 elixir he just spent. Whoop! For our 4 elixir. Now he's gonna have to try to deal with this Valkyrie if he decides to. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and put down this battle ram right here. Let's get that push going again. Alright, you know what? We're going to put down our knight. Let's just keep it a little lighter. Let's do this. Alright, let's bring this all over right there. So that's why I don't like using... Alright, let's do this real quick. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Zap that. Alright, let's throw in a lumberjack real quick right here. Alright, lumberjack's going to be kind of useless there. I'm not really worried about this little bit of, you know, damage those guys are going to do. Alright, now we're about to hit the double elixir time. Let's see if we can put together some really good pushes on this guy. Been doing a pretty good job answering everything he's got, but we're not really getting much damage with this deck. Alright, let's put together a knight right here. Let's put this right there. Let's do this right there. Okay, and then let's see if we can pull that all right there. Let's zap that right there. Let's see if we can get a knight in front. He's not going to get there. That's all right. All right, that's cool. We're going to do this. All right, now he's resorting to rocketing my tower. All right, you know what? Let's do this and this. And then we're going to put this here. There we go. And let's get that knight in front again. Alright, let's bring this princess over. Come on. Come on, princess. Come on, baby. Come on, baby girl. You do you. Alright, we're going to just zap that real quick. Alright, let's do this. Let's do that with the Dark Goblin right there. And then let's throw in this battle ram right here. Alright, let's throw that knight down right there. Alright, let's do this. We're going to zap that right there. Alright, this guy's playing pretty well. Alright, this princess is really annoying. We're bringing her over here. Let's do this. 3 for 3 right there. Okay, let's do this actually. Alright, he's really trying to go hardcore on our tower. It's alright. Come on. Come on, are we going to take that tower? Nope. Damn, we got really close there at the end. Ah, we were really close. Alright, we're going to switch out a couple things here. Alright, so a win and a draw using this balanced deck kind of technique here. I feel like the knight is kind of pointless with this in there, and I kind of want to cycle faster. So let's put in. So the thing about that ice golem is he's not tanky enough for me. You know, let's do that. Let's put him there. You know, and instead of let's do a bomber. Let's see here. Bomber. Right here. Too much logging going on. I think I'm gonna swap him out for the musketeer, actually. Yeah, that'll be good. And then let's change out our attack card. You know, let's try a prince. I have not used the prince in forever. He's low level. I need to upgrade him. This is really low level too. So we're going to see how we do at just over 4,000 here. All right, let's give it a try. All right, let's see if he does anything. We're just going to wait. All right, that's cool. We're going to stick that down right there. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Alright, he's going to use that. This is going to be fun. Alright, check this out, guys. You ready? Here we go. Big push time. Whoa. Okay. Yep. Come on, Lumberjack. Rage up. Oh! That was well played on his part, actually. And he's double pumping. We're fucked. We're so fucked, guys. We're so fucked. He's giving me the well played. Okay. Alright, he's got a Golem 3 Musketeer deck. That's my guess. Nope, he doesn't. Alright, let's do this. And this right here. And let's bring this up just a little bit earlier than he wanted to. Let's zap that right there. Ah, we're so fucked. He's double pumping. We're fucked. We're done, guys. We lost. We lost. We so lost. We just so lost. We just so lost this entire fucking match. Who the fuck does pumps like that? Like, seriously, I've never seen anyone ever do that before, ever. Like, in my entire life. Alright, you know what? Let's just do this. And see where that goes. Go, Lumberjack! Woo! Yeah, Lumberjack! You go, girl! I should be paying more attention to countering this guy. Oh my god, he's got a strong freaking... Oh! We're so screwed, guys. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. Alright, bomber. Oh my god, are we so screwed? Why is this not doing anything? Oh, that was a horrible, horrible deck. Guys, don't ever use that deck. Alright, wow, we're back down to Legendary Arena. Alright, yeah. What did we do wrong there? Okay. Yeah. Guys, I think this could work. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take that out, and let's put in a different spell. I know what we're going to put in. Wait, what is it? It's a 3.5. What will it go? Yeah, what will it be if we put in... I think it's also important to kind of match up cards. What it should be matched up. This isn't very good matching cards. This should be good. Let's just try that. It's a bit heavy, so... Alright, give him a thumbs up and a good luck. Let's see which way he decides to go. Alright, he ain't gonna show us. That's fine. We'll show first. Okay, he's gonna do that. That's cool. Gonna do this. Alright, I'm just gonna throw this in here because what else am I gonna throw down? Alright, we're gonna do this and we're gonna just save up now for our lightning for his push that comes in here. This should be fairly decent though. A good stop, I think. Actually, you know what I'm just gonna do? I'm just gonna zap all that right there. There we go. Wow, we actually got... let me see. Alright, we're actually about even on the damage there. Let's put the Ice Golem right here. Alright, let's put down the Bomber right here for that. Good. Alright, let's just... Yeah, let's just throw in a Lumberjack. Just a little minor push here. Alright, that's not really going to do anything for him. Alright, that's cool. Let's do this right here. Man, we're going against a Lava Hound deck, guys. And some of these cards, as you saw, were not the right level. Should have probably tried to sneak a Prince in the front. But that's okay. We're going to do this. The Witch right here. He doesn't know we have Lightning yet either, which is always good for us. Alright, let's put the Ice Golem down right here, too. There we go. A little bit of tank. Good, good, good. Alright, let's have a little fun. Let's get down this Prince right here. I don't know why he did that. Alright, let's do a Lumberjack in front right here. We need some air, because he's got a lot of air stuff. And let's throw a Bomber right here. Oh my god, that's doing so much work. Wow, are we making a Prince deck come back? Oh my god, guys. Look at this. The Prince deck. The Prince deck is back. Let's just zap this. Alright, let's put this right there. This right there. There we go. Well, that's going to be done. Alright, let's do this right there. Good. Alright, let's put this golem right here. Let's see if we can retarget him. Yes, we did. Oh my god, 94. 94 on our tower there, guys. 94. That's hilarious. Alright, let's just zap that. Alright, let's throw this there, this there. I don't think we're going to have enough time to 3-crown, guys, but... Oh, look at this, look at this. This is awesome, guys. Lava Mountain deck. He just got annihilated. Oh my god. And some of these cards are not up to the level they should be. That was great. That was great. Wow. Oh my god, guys. This is almost a half-hour long video. Oh my god. If you're still here, let me know down in the comments below. Like, I watched the whole thing, Adam. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Elmer actually was talking to me. He's in the clan here, or aka PewDiePie. He was talking to me. He's like, "Hey, Adam, I'm a big fan of yours, but dude, you gotta do some new decks, man. I mean, the Sparky deck gets a little old after a while." So, anyways, you know, it looks like that wasn't bad. I mean, how many battles did we do? We did 4. We got a victory, a draw, a defeat, and a victory. So there you have it with a balanced deck. You know, we pretty much didn't lose, or we didn't go up or down in trophies, unfortunately, but with some higher level cards it would be better. But I think it's a good way to start at least developing a good deck, and then from there switch some stuff around, see what's working, what's not. It also depends on what meta that you're facing, you know, what meta decks that you're facing and whatever arena that you're in. So you know, you got to mess around a little bit, and then you know, you can come up with something. You know, just swap some of these out with what's going to do best against what you're seeing most often. Anyways, guys, I hope this helps you out. I hope you had some fun, that we didn't do the Sparky deck as what I usually do all the time. So, guys, I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you want to become a tuber review. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you at least liked it or had some fun or it was helpful, or I don't know, just give me a thumbs up. Give me a big thumbs up. Yeah. And thanks so much for watching, guys. This time.